think Clancy been needing my voice. I ain't been able to record. I ain't been able to record lately, man. Hold up now. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm here to light the fire a little bit.
Today, from Los Angeles, California.
Hey, what up? Yep, we good. We good.
It's California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the New York Giants. Set to go now on a wet and rainy afternoon. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike?
Ricky Wall.
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously loss.
I forgot about you, Ricky.
All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
He'll be dropped at the 30. The first broken tackle couldn't bust him free. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
On second down, it's Parsons. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Run it.
Back to throw. Wall. Throw left side complete. That's Burke. Now the ball comes loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So here are the Giants now in great field position to start their initial drive. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
And what a performance in his last game. A couple of touchdown passes, that was positive.
But more than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he hangs his hat on after last week's game.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Looking to throw. Clancy toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On second down now, it's Richardson. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Back to throw. Clancy. This is caught. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Toss play, Richardson. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the gun, Wall. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wall.
Come on, Wall, run, baby.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Parsons. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. As the Giants head back out there, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. As of this moment, as pretty much everyone knows, they sit alone in that top spot, but nothing is guaranteed. They haven't even clinched the playoffs, so a good start, but a long way to go.
And you know, a blunt veteran inside their locker room has stood up at one point or another and said, you know all this means nothing so far. We've got to cover this, get it done. What do we want to be? It's like winning a title in August, right, in preseason. Doesn't count. Let's go ahead and get this thing done.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson.
You gonna eat, baby.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Off the play fake. Clancy. Throwing left side, it's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down. Clancy. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They run with Richardson. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 57 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now a play fake here on first down. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on first and goal.
Well, surprise, surprise. First and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decided to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Had to get on the mic.
Point after try forthcoming.
Clancy had to hear me.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
Looking to throw on second down. Clancy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Where the deadline?
To throw on second down.
Y'all keep trying to throw on risk.
It's into a crowd and intercepted.
Y'all keep trying to throw on risk.
Picked off near the 34. 20, 10. Brady will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Now for the point after. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. We get a look now at the Giants defense as they file into position. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A big play there for L.A. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Oh, we gonna murder. Run that ball. I'm about to kill.
Looking to throw. Wall. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw again. Throw from his running back, and he's got him complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Set up for a field goal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
End of the shutouts unless I give you a block. First block ever.
And this one is right through. And that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time.
What up, dude? I think my boy Clancy. I don't know. I think my boy Clancy been slacking.
Their lead, should they so choose.
I ain't been up in here getting a run with him. I ain't been getting the voice. I ain't been getting to talk to him. Tell him how I feel. All right. Time to run. Sorry, Clancy. Got my boy activated. We ready to.
Here's Richardson to start the drive. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Clancy flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
One man. It's crossbody, man, but still, man, we wide open. We don't play that fast. Even a child.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up. It's good. That'll make the scoreline 20-10. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He was better off scoring.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
You say 4-yard line? Yeah.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
You better be lucky you had help.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Get him Clemente.
Back to throw. Clancy.
That's
That's going to be caught by Richardson. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. Looking to throw. Clancy. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Scoring in the
Big
first
play
place.
there.
69.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
You gonna live, you little. Killing me.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we come upon halftime here with the visiting Giants out on top. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Giants about set to go to begin this third quarter. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points of the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers.
You better be there.
They were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up the third down.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill it for a loss.
On third down, it's Richardson, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 94 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off play action. Clancy, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they are going to score on the fall return. Touchdown,
Clancy,
LA.
man, you know what, Clancy? He's been a real turnover machine.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. Like they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
A try here for the extra point.
Oh, Clancy turn.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. The scoop and score, always an exciting play of football. You witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and rolling it into the end zone for 6. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. New York's offense back out there and set to go. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
No, the message should be clear that fortunes can change pretty quickly when you turn the ball over. You've got to take care of it, otherwise that lead could slip away quickly. And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Clancy. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Here's Richardson. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. On first down, Wall. He finds his man, complete. It's Parsons. And he's brought down after a very nice game. A big play that time on a catch and run.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They'll keep it on the ground. Parsons. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Back to throw. Wall. And this is going to be incomplete. Had to pass there. 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. On the handoff, they start with Richardson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Off the play fake, Clancy. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. The Giants on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Richardson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 115 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Classic.
On 1st and 10. Clancy. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Off-play action. Clancy. And this is called Jennings. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Now that's a big pickup right there. And so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking out play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you can see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Y'all should know this.
Off the play fake. Clancy.
Y'all shouldn't even learn this from me.
And a throw right sideline is complete.
Shouldn't be free.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
On first down, Richardson. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Giants are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. As the Rams offense comes back out, here is the NFC playoff picture coming into the weekend. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on first down. Wall. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Pope. Now they got to get to the line quickly. To throw on second down. Wall. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll look to throw again.
Yes.
He finds his man, complete. That's Parsons. And the ball is knocked out. And who's got it? The Giants.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. On second down, it's Richardson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off play action, Clancy. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Second down at 5. Looking to throw. Clancy. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Back to throw. Clancy. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And the Rams come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Giants, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on.